Well, it's January 23rd, 123, and I have a rep update, but it's not an announcement. Welcome to Hits Differently. I'm Molly, and there's a lot going on at the moment. We were clowning so hard for Reputation Taylor's version to be announced today. Per usual, we were wrong. A lot did happen, though. I'm going to take you through everything. Taylor Nation continuing to Easter egg us, re-record trademark updates, and Taylor and Travis getting nominated for an award. All right, let's go back to the start of the day on January 23rd. First of all, I've been traveling for the last 5 days. I packed my rep hat just in case Reputation Taylor's version got announced while I was on my flights home, but it didn't, so it's time to take this off. So it was at approximately 11:45 Eastern time that I started to wonder, were we wrong? Are we not getting a Reputation announcement today? There have been rumors over the last couple of weeks from all the merch bots that a bunch of cardigans had been shipped to Taylor's warehouse. And at noon, we found out that there was a Lover cardigan. Lover is one of the only Taylor-owned albums that didn't have its own cardigan. A lot of people thought that we were going to get one at some point, and today was the day. The important thing to note, though, about this announcement to go buy the Lover cardigan is that Taylor Nation used the word secret again. In case you didn't see our last video, Taylor Nation has been using the word secret a lot. This is now the third time that they have used it in just the last couple of weeks, but we started to become suspicious about the word secret literally a year ago on this day, because on January 23rd, 2024, Taylor Nation posted this. How many secrets do you think are hiding in that hair? The multiple S's that they put on the end of the word secrets made Swifties think they were starting to hint at Reputation Taylor's version, because I'm sorry, it sounds like a snake hiss. The word secret isn't the only sus thing about this whole Lover cardigan situation, though. Come with me down this little rabbit hole, okay? In this promo for the Lover cardigan, they have a full-on photo and video shoot of people wearing the cardigans. They've got all these flowers in the background, and they have a fence. Why does this matter, you might be asking? Well, back in 2019, when Taylor first started to tease the Lover era, she posted this photo of her standing behind a fence, and as the Swifties do, we counted all of the holes in the fence, and there were 5 holes. So Swifties at the time thought, is Taylor going to announce something in 5 days? We would later learn that the teasing and Easter egging of the Lover era was going to go on for a while before we actually got the official album announcement. But Taylor and Taylor Nation have brought up this 5 holes in the fence thing over and over again throughout the years. So the fact that they brought the fence back and posed with this new Lover cardigan in front of a fence is just peak clowning. You know what else is peak clowning? Swifties are already on to the next clown date. They pointed out that in 5 days, when the clock strikes midnight, it will officially be January 29th, which is the year of the snake. Do you think the 5 holes in the fence actually means something now, and that something might actually happen in 5 days? Or do you think Taylor Nation's just messing with us per usual? One other note about this Lover video photo shoot, this cardigan, is that Swifties have for a long time been asking for a little bit of a better merch process, faster shipping times, better photos, and we finally got it. The photos of the Lover cardigan on the site include actual humans wearing the cardigan, which might sound weird, but that's not happened before. And there are both male and female models and different body types, so you can kind of see how it looks. They have better sizing information available on the site for this. This is a great step in the right direction of having just better information about the merch, about the sizing, and having more inclusive sizing as well. Now, even after Taylor Nation Reputation started promoting this leather cardigan, a lot of Swifties were still clowning for something else to happen on January 23rd. In fact, we were like, is this just a red herring? Are they trying to distract us so that when Taylor announces Reputation today, that we've all been thrown off? You know, red herring. The times that I thought Reputation might be announced today were at 1:23 Eastern time and then 3:21 Eastern time. Well, those came and went, and there was no announcement. My plane landed, and I scrolled and I checked, and nothing. And then I checked the trademark website. You may remember that a few episodes ago, Ryan and I did a whole deep dive on the trademark situation for Reputation Taylor's version and Taylor Swift Taylor's version. I'll link to that video in the description of this episode in case you want to go back and watch it. But we have been checking the trademark site every single day because we knew that Taylor's team was going to have to file an extension very soon. And it was almost some sort of cruel joke that Taylor and her team did it today, the clown day, the day we're all just on the edge of our seats waiting for some sort of news. They've filed the request for an extension for both Reputation and Taylor Swift Taylor's version. This means this was their last and final extension for this trademark filing. They have 6 months now to be able to use the trademarks before they officially expire. Now, Ryan and I think Taylor and her team would plan to have these be in use before the end of this 6-month period. But technically, if and when they do expire, her team can just reapply for the trademark again. Also, the trademark request for an extension has to be approved, so we're still going to be checking the website to see what happens. Usually within the next business day or 2 business days, it does get approved. The final piece of news I want to update you on from this week is that Taylor was nominated for 9 iHeart Awards, and the Eras Tour is being honored with Tour of the Century. Now, 6 of the categories that Taylor is nominated for are fan voted, so we'll include the link to go vote for her in the description of this episode as well. But the category I have to talk about for a second is that for favorite surprise guest at a show, Travis was nominated. Remember when Taylor brought him out during the I Can Do It With a Broken Heart intro back in London, and it literally broke the internet? He's nominated for an award for that appearance. Now, I have no idea if this means that Taylor will be going to the iHeart Awards. Maybe Travis will be making an appearance with her. How fun would that be? But what I do know is that we need to go vote for Taylor in all of these categories. And on the note of Travis, the Chiefs play this weekend in the AFC Championship game. That'll be on Sunday, January 26th. This is the game that last year when they won, we ended up seeing Taylor go on the field for the very first time. So fingers crossed that the Chiefs beat the Bills. Maybe Taylor will show up in another all black outfit. Maybe she'll still be rocking those black nails. And maybe, just maybe, if the sports gods are in our favor and the Chiefs beat the Bills, we'll see her back on the field after the game. We've been thinking about potentially doing a little live stream after the AFC Championship game is over on YouTube, so let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. One final clown note to end on is that the iHeart Awards are on March 17th, which is exactly 2 years after the very first night 1 of the Eras Tour in Glendale, Arizona. So some Swifties have mentioned that that might be the perfect time for Taylor to announce a documentary. As I was talking to Ryan about everything that happened today on my drive back from the airport, we ended on this note. I know I made the same mistakes every time, bridges burn and never learn. At least I did one thing right. These are lyrics from Call It What You Want from Reputation. And, while we might have gotten a lot wrong today, what we did get right was the trademark extension. So, we live to see another day. We have another 6 months to clown now. And as we mentioned in our big clowning episode for January 23rd, the other very logical date is March 21st. It's a Friday. Taylor usually releases things on a Friday. Maybe that's actually the announcement, though. It still ties into all of the 3, 2, 1 theories that we've been looking at. And the biggest Easter egg was that Aries mask in the rep-coded scene in the Karma music video. Aries season begins on March 21st. Ryan and I will be back with another episode next week, getting you ready for the Grammys. That's on February 2nd. Even without an announcement, there's still so much to look forward to coming up between the Chiefs games, maybe a Super Bowl run, and of course the Grammys. So please subscribe to our channel so you can stay tuned for all of our updates to come. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Thanks for watching.